Alright guys, today I'm going to meet with one of my subscribers about 45 minutes from my house. He's got a pretty awesome spot to prospect right off of a gold mine, 1800s gold mine. From what I've seen, he is finding some pretty awesome gold. The creek doesn't have good water flow. Everything's going to be panning. From a video I watched, he's trying to see about getting us a dredge in there. I'm glad that he hadn't got an answer yet, because I want to see the layout in person. Anybody's done any dredging knows that you can set a dredge in a pool of water, but can you get to where the gold's at with it? Unless you got the style that's got, I can't remember the name of it, but both hoses goes into the nozzle. Anyhow, my dredge is not set up like that. Mine is a 4-inch dredge, standard dredge. But what I'm wanting to get at, I thought was a good idea. Then again, it might be a bad idea. I could be just wasting $125. Alright. I drive a truck now. Sorry for the sunlight coming in. I drive a truck now. I used to do trim carpentry work. I've got 4 20-volt DeWalt batteries that I'm no longer using. Okay. Home Depot has a DeWalt shop vac cordless. There's 2 of them, one with a cord and also battery connection, and then they have the one that's only a battery hookup. Okay, I bought the one that's only a battery hookup. Home Depot didn't have them in stock, don't carry them in the stores, but their price is $116. Lowe's has the same thing, $129. For the people who don't know, Lowe's and Home Depot will price compare. Okay, which means if you find it at one or the other store and it's cheaper, they will match the price. Okay, so here's what we got. Like I said, I may be blowing $125 because I could wreck this unit, and so be it if it is. But to get into the low areas, instead of dig all the big material out, and the smaller stuff that's left behind that you can't get with a small shovel or a crevice shovel or whatever, instead of spending time digging it out with a little old scoop, I've got that in, and I've got that in. I can get down into the crevices with. And it's a 2-gallon capacity. I think it might work. I also took the filter off of it and the tubing that's got the quick stop. If it turns over, the ball falls forward and it won't suck. I took that shit off, and because I'm using it for dredging only. But that's what we've got. We're gonna try it, burn it up. I learned a lesson. It cost me $125 to learn. And I'm taking my metal detector, my cooler full of cold water. I don't drink. Well, on occasions I'll have a beer once in a while, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a whole lot. Prove my point. 2 weeks ago I bought a 12-pack and there's been 2 beers drank out of it. If that tells you how much I drink. But that's that. We're gonna go meet with this awesome subscriber of mine. His name is Matt. He seems to be a pretty cool guy. I'm sorry for where the camera's going. I'm trying to get in the car. Very, very nice of him to invite me down. Especially to such a, I would say, gold rich area. Keep changing vehicles and I don't know how to operate nothing, but most people wouldn't do that. I know this is a long intro. I wanted everybody to see what was going on. I'm running behind. And alright, we'll see you when we get to the creek or to Matt's house. I'll introduce everybody and we'll go from there. Alright then. Alright guys, I'm down here with Matt, the awesome subscriber I told you about. He done got the jump on me. But we're at the creek. We're gonna give it a shot, and I'll bring you back when we find something. See you then. Alright guys, I'm out here. I've been spot checking. I finally found a good little spot here. That's one pan right there. So we'll continue digging in this spot for a little bit, and we'll be back here in just a little while. Alright guys, second pan out that hole. Nothing great big, but it's gold. Pretty good too. I'm saving y'all the aggravation watching me pan it out, so we'll snuffle that up and do another pan. Back at you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna abandon this spot. It's still giving out good gold right in here, but it's down on a clay layer, gritty clay layer, and you can see how gray and blue I've done turned the bottom of the creek. It's still giving out gold. I'm not abandoning it because of that. I believe that's a good place to prospect. It's working me to death breaking that clay down. Like I said, that's all where I broke it down and the water's carried the sediments away, I guess what you'd call it. But I'm gonna go up here and play with my metal detector in the bedrock areas and see what I can come up with up there, and we'll get back to you then. Alright guys, we're gonna call it quits. This is what I've got, and Matt, that's what Matt's got. Let me get there it is. Not too bad for panning. Definitely gold in this creek, and I've had a good time. Made a new friend. Very generous of him to invite me down.
Anytime.
And y'all go check his YouTube channel out. What is it again?
Just my name, Matthew DeStefano.
Matthew DeStefano.
That's all that it is.
And he just out here on this creek. He does videos of the gold that he gets, and
Just having a good time.
just having a good time, yeah. So, till the next video, guys, we'll see you then. Alright, guys, I'm just now leaving Matt's house. Super nice guy. Very generous of him to invite me down. I really enjoyed it. Matt, I really appreciate it. I can't say that enough. I know we were looking for bigger stuff, but hey, we found a good bit of gold for really no longer than we were out there. Some of the best gold that I've found this year in the least amount of time. I can't thank him enough. Very, very generous. It's his permission. He had to get permission from the landowner, the landowner, to make sure he was okay with him bringing someone. The landowner didn't have a problem with it, but I really had an excellent time. To give you an idea how long we were there, we left his house probably 20 minutes after 10 a.m. Maybe a 5-minute ride down the road. Us talking on the way down there, talking when we got out, getting our stuff. I'd say we probably got in the creek 10:30, 10:40, 1:30. He needed to run up and get some prescription medicine. So we pulled out, went up, got his medication, and got back, and it was, I don't know, a little after 2. So that was, just figure 30, 45 minutes there, lost. And we pulled out shortly after 3. So, I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of time there. And the gold was just awesome. And I know I'm rambling on and on and on, but I really enjoyed it, and I really appreciate him inviting me down. That means a lot. Anyhow, like I said, Matthew, thank you again for bringing me down. Hope to do it again soon. Rest everybody else, check out Matthew's page, or website page, or YouTube page. I said his name earlier, but I can't remember his last name. You'll have to back up to get that, but he'll show you the gold that he brings home, you know, whenever he's out, and seems like he does pretty good. And I can tell the gold in that creek is it's there. There's no doubt it's there. So I'm gonna quit rambling on and on and on. Again, Matt, I appreciate it, and everybody, if you would, like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. try to get some more people watching my videos and subscribing so I can get up to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers again, or 1,000 subscribers, and so forth and so on. Anyhow, y'all have a good one, and see what tomorrow plays out, and might have another video tomorrow. Alright, thank y'all again. We'll talk to you on the next video.